Have you ever noticed how the simplest habits often bring the biggest changes in our lives? Sometimes, it's not about complicated diets, expensive supplements, or strict routines. It's about something as small as adding one piece of fruit to your morning. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can one banana really make a difference in my health? Well, you'd be surprised. Because what happens inside your body after eating a banana every single morning for 3 weeks is more powerful than most people realize. Bananas are often overlooked because they're so ordinary. They're not exotic, they don't carry fancy names, and you can find them at any grocery store for just a few cents. But behind that simple yellow peel is a powerhouse of nutrition, and for those of us over 60, it can be a quiet game changer. Our bodies change as we age. Energy levels dip, digestion slows, our muscles need more care, and even our mood can be influenced by what we eat. And here's where bananas come in, gentle on the stomach, naturally sweet, easy to chew, and filled with exactly the kind of nutrients that aging bodies crave. Let's start with one of the most noticeable changes you might feel after eating a banana every morning. Your digestion begins to improve. Have you ever had mornings where you felt bloated, heavy, or uncomfortable after breakfast? That's incredibly common as we age because our digestive system slows down. But bananas are packed with fiber, both soluble and insoluble. This means they help keep your digestion moving smoothly, preventing constipation while also feeding the good bacteria in your gut. And when your gut is happy, your whole body feels lighter. Imagine waking up and, instead of struggling with digestion, you actually feel comfortable, regular, and ready to move. That's one of the first little gifts bananas give when you eat them daily. Now, energy. Many of us, once we cross 60, notice that mornings can feel sluggish. We wake up, have breakfast, and still feel like we're dragging our feet. But bananas are a natural source of quick energy. They contain natural sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose, that your body absorbs at different speeds. This gives you both immediate fuel and longer-lasting energy throughout the morning. And unlike coffee, which can give you a jittery spike and then a crash, bananas give you steady, gentle energy that helps you feel alert without overstimulating your heart or nerves. But here's something even more fascinating. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral most people don't get enough of. And why does potassium matter so much for us as we age? Because it protects your heart and helps regulate blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the most common health challenges for people in their 60s and beyond. Medications help, of course, but the foods we eat make a huge difference. When you eat a banana each morning, you're giving your body a healthy dose of potassium that helps balance out sodium and keep your blood pressure in check. Over 3 weeks, this small habit can quietly support your heart health in a way you might not even notice until one day you feel calmer, steadier, and more at ease. Let me share a simple picture with you. Imagine you start every morning with a banana alongside your usual breakfast, whether that's oatmeal, toast, or even just a cup of tea. At first, it feels like nothing's really changing. But within a week or two, you notice your digestion feels smoother. You no longer feel weighed down or bloated. Then, by the 3rd week, your mornings feel lighter. You're not reaching for that extra cup of coffee to keep you awake. You're walking a little more easily, your mood feels steadier, and even your blood pressure readings, if you check them, might look a little better. That's the power of one small fruit, showing up for you every single morning. And let's not forget mood. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin, the feel-good chemical in your brain. Many seniors struggle with feeling down or anxious, often because of changing routines, health worries, or even just the quieter days of retirement. By adding a banana to your breakfast, you're not only nourishing your body, you're also giving your brain the raw material it needs to feel calmer and more positive. Over 3 weeks, this little lift can make mornings feel brighter and life feel a bit lighter. You see, the beauty of this habit is that it's effortless. No complicated recipes, no expensive ingredients. Just a banana, peeled and eaten as you sit down with your morning routine. But the results ripple out into your whole day: better digestion, steadier energy, healthier blood pressure, and even a better mood. That's why starting with something so simple can feel almost magical when you stick with it. And what's even better is that bananas play well with almost any breakfast. You can slice one into your oatmeal, blend it into a smoothie, mash it on toast, or just enjoy it as it is. They're portable, easy to eat on the go, and naturally wrapped in their own protective peel. So whether you're at home, visiting family, or even traveling, this habit is one you can carry with you without fuss. The key is consistency. Doing it once in a while won't bring real change. But doing it every morning for 3 weeks, that's when your body starts to thank you. That's when you feel the difference in your energy, your digestion, and even your mood. It's not about perfection. It's not about strict diets. It's about small, loving choices that support your body in the season of life you're in. And that's why I want to invite you to try it, not tomorrow, not next week, but starting with your very next breakfast. Place a banana on your counter tonight, so when you wake up tomorrow morning, it's there waiting for you. Let it be your little morning companion, a small reminder that you're choosing to take care of yourself in the simplest way possible. Watching and feel that these insights are meaningful. Please type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to do so, and don't forget to turn on the bell, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos designed to uplift, inform, and inspire. Your support truly means a lot. It's what keeps us going and allows us to continue sharing thoughtful, helpful content just for you. Now, let's continue this journey together. Now, let's keep going because the changes that happen when you stick with this little morning habit for 3 weeks can surprise you even more. One of the first things you may notice is how much steadier your energy feels throughout the day. Think about it for a moment. How often have you had a breakfast that left you feeling good for an hour or two, but then suddenly you're hit with that mid-morning crash? Maybe you find yourself looking for another cup of coffee or a quick snack just to keep going. Bananas are wonderful because they help smooth out those ups and downs. Here's why. Bananas are a natural source of glucose and fructose, but unlike refined sugar, they come packaged with fiber. That fiber slows down how quickly the sugar hits your bloodstream. Instead of a sharp spike followed by a crash, you get a gentle rise in energy that lasts much longer. For many people over 60, stabilizing blood sugar is especially important because it not only keeps energy steady but also helps protect against mood swings and irritability. You may find yourself less cranky, more focused, and better able to enjoy your day. There's also the way bananas help your digestion, which becomes more noticeable the longer you make them part of your routine. The natural fiber in bananas acts almost like a broom for your digestive system, helping things move along smoothly. For anyone who has struggled with constipation, and let's be honest, it's something many of us face as we get older, this can feel like a small miracle. After 3 weeks, it's not unusual to notice less bloating, less discomfort, and a greater sense of lightness in your body. You might even feel more comfortable in your clothes because your belly doesn't feel as heavy. And while digestion might not be a glamorous topic, it has such a big impact on daily comfort and confidence. Think about the times you've had to skip a walk, cancel a plan, or just stay home because your stomach wasn't cooperating. Imagine what it would be like if something as simple as eating one banana each morning helped remove that obstacle. It's not magic, it's just nature giving your body the gentle support it needs. Another quiet but powerful effect bananas can have is on your heart. Bananas are famously rich in potassium, and this one mineral plays a starring role in keeping your blood pressure in check. Many people, especially past 60, worry about hypertension. It's often called the silent killer because you don't always feel it creeping up. But potassium works like a balancing act inside your body, helping flush out excess sodium and easing the tension in your blood vessel walls. Now imagine this, each morning, as you peel your banana, you're giving your heart a small but meaningful gift. Over the course of 3 weeks, you might not notice dramatic changes, but the benefit builds quietly, protecting your health in the long run. And even if you're already on medication for blood pressure, adding a natural helper like potassium-rich fruit can give you an extra layer of support. What's more, eating a banana each morning can improve how your body feels during movement. Potassium isn't just about blood pressure, it also plays a key role in muscle function. Cramps, stiffness, or that sudden tightening in your calves during a walk can often be linked to low potassium. By nourishing your body with it every day, you're helping your muscles stay more relaxed, more flexible, and less prone to painful spasms. Over a span of 3 weeks, this can make walking, stretching, or even gardening feel much more enjoyable. And here's another change you might begin to notice that many people don't expect. Your mood may actually start to feel a little brighter. Bananas contain vitamin B6, which is important for producing serotonin, sometimes called the feel-good chemical in the brain. When your body has the right building blocks to make serotonin, it can support a more stable, positive mood. While bananas aren't an antidepressant, they do help create the foundation for better emotional balance. Think of it this way: starting your morning with a banana is like planting a seed for how you want the rest of your day to unfold. Instead of beginning the day already tired, sluggish, or irritable, you're choosing to give your body something simple that fuels it in multiple ways. Over time, that choice doesn't just support your physical health, it touches your emotional well-being too. So after 3 weeks of eating one banana each morning, many people notice they feel more energized, their digestion is smoother, their heart feels more supported, and their mood is lighter. These aren't dramatic overnight changes, but rather gentle improvements that build day after day. And often, it's those gentle, consistent changes that end up making the biggest difference in how we age and how vibrant we feel. By the time you've been eating one banana every morning for 3 full weeks, the changes may be subtle, but they add up in ways that can truly transform how you feel day to day. And one of the most important areas this little fruit supports is your immune system. You see, bananas contain vitamin C, which many people don't realize. It's not as much as an orange, but enough to give your immune defenses a gentle boost when consumed daily. Vitamin C acts like a shield, helping your body fight off the free radicals that damage cells and leave you vulnerable to illness. Combine that with other antioxidants in bananas, and you've got a steady, reliable ally protecting your health. For those of us over 60, keeping the immune system strong is essential. It means fewer colds, quicker recovery, and greater resilience overall. But there's another part of the immune system that bananas nourish, and it's found right in your gut. Scientists often call the gut the second brain, and for good reason. A healthy digestive system communicates with the rest of the body, affecting everything from immunity to mood. Bananas contain prebiotics, the special fibers that act as food for the good bacteria in your gut. Over 3 weeks, these fibers encourage those good bacteria to flourish, creating a healthier balance in your digestive tract. And when your gut is happy, your whole body feels the benefit. Here's something else that often surprises people: eating bananas consistently may actually help support healthier weight management. Now, I'm not talking about bananas being a magic solution for weight loss, nothing works like that. But because they're filling, low in calories, and packed with fiber, they can help you feel satisfied longer. Instead of reaching for pastries or sugary snacks mid-morning, that one banana you had at breakfast might carry you through until lunch. Over 3 weeks, that can add up to fewer empty calories and a gentler relationship with food. And don't forget about your brain. Bananas are rich in nutrients that support mental sharpness, including vitamin B6 and manganese. B6 helps with neurotransmitter function, supporting memory and focus. Manganese assists in protecting the brain from oxidative stress. While you might not suddenly feel like a genius after 3 weeks of eating bananas, you may notice you feel a little more alert, a little clearer, and less foggy. That's no small thing when staying mentally sharp is such a priority as we get older. So, let's take a step back for a moment. What really happens after 3 weeks of eating a banana every morning? Your energy levels feel steadier, your digestion becomes more regular, your heart and muscles get steady potassium support, your mood lifts, your immune system strengthens, and even your brain gets a helping hand. None of these benefits are dramatic overnight miracles, but together, they paint a powerful picture of how small, consistent choices shape our health over time. And here's the beautiful part: bananas are simple, affordable, and available almost everywhere. You don't need to chase down some exotic superfood or spend a fortune on fancy supplements. You just need to peel one banana, enjoy it in the morning, and let nature do the rest. Maybe you add it to your oatmeal. Maybe you blend it into a smoothie. Or maybe you just enjoy it plain, as you sit by the window and let the morning light warm your face. However you choose to eat it, the act itself can become a little ritual, a moment of caring for yourself. After all, aging well isn't about chasing youth. It's about giving your body the steady, loving support it needs so you can keep doing the things you enjoy, taking that morning walk, playing with the grandkids, tending your garden, or simply feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. So if you're curious to see these benefits for yourself, I encourage you to try it. Just one banana every morning for the next 3 weeks. Pay attention to how your body feels. Notice the little shifts in energy, comfort, mood, and clarity. Sometimes the simplest habits, the ones almost too easy to take seriously, are the ones that end up making the biggest difference. Because in the end, eating one banana every morning isn't just about the fruit itself. It's about sending a message to yourself every day: my health matters. My body matters. And I'm willing to do something small, yet powerful, to take care of it. And when you carry that message with you each morning, it doesn't just change your health, it changes the way you live. Thank you for spending time with us today. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your insights mean a lot to us and give us the motivation to keep spreading positivity and practical advice. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support truly helps us continue creating meaningful content that informs, inspires, and uplifts. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.